Alright, let's see what this is about.
He was taken by the Furuwe family, yes. But he is my son. I spend all my days thinking about ways to save him.
Right.
Then, Chikara reached out to me with a way to save Jin. When I first heard his idea, I was mortified and angry. His plan was this: kidnap a child with DNA as close as possible to Jin's, and transplant their organs as needed.
Ew.
The very idea made me tremble with fear and trepidation. But thinking about my son, I reluctantly agreed. Chikara began traveling the country to collect DNA samples from children in orphanages. After a while, he found a child with the exact same genotype as Jin, Uru Somizuki. He was 6 years old and held at Iowan.
So that would be Uru's body then.
Late at night, Chikara and I broke into the facility, shot him with tranquilizers, and took him away. The transplants happened for years, more than a decade. From Uru's right half to Jin's right half, and ultimately, the right half of his face as well. All the while, Uru was under Chikara's complete control. He was held captive in the basement of the Institute, like an animal raised solely to be Jin's donor. I went to go see Uru many times.
Ah, so Uru is the guy we thought was doing
It may sound hypocritical or contradictory, but I felt sorry for him. Uru desired my love and attention. He looked up to me, even though he knew I was one of his kidnappers.
Oh, the right side of the face thing was Uru. So that is actually Jin there.
I told him about the teachings of Naix. This world is not real, and therefore, your pain is not real either. That is what I bestowed upon him. His eyes sparkled with intensity as he listened.
It's also important as to why we only saw the one half of the face.
He wanted to be useful to me one day, so he began studying. Over time, my doubts and guilts rose up inside me. Suicidal ideation became impossible to resist. One fateful day, I slit my wrists with the intention of ending my life. Fortunately or unfortunately, I failed. I wavered between life and death, but eventually recovered. And I was blessed with a revelation. This world is only a simulation. I, of course, already knew this truth, as it was central to Nai's teachings.
Right.
But in that moment, I truly understood the meaning of deception that is this world. I lost all emotion.
It's more, but it'll take a while to read it, I think.
Got it. Scan complete. I have already processed everything written there.
Thanks.
I see.
But why did you show up all of a sudden?
I thought it would be easier to talk like this.
That's fair.
Right. The tumors appeared on the skin as well. Ultimately, it reached the right half of Jin's face. When I say right half, I mean from Jin's perspective.
Yeah.
The tumors covered the whole right side of his face. Those were all removed. And afterward, the skin of the right half of Uru's face was transplanted onto Jin. As indicated in the file, Jin Furuwe was Tokiko Shigure's son, and his father was...
37 years ago, when Tokiko was 23, she became pregnant with this child.
So the child the masked woman was talking about was Jin.
Right.
That body was not a part of the HB case. It was already in the basement. Chikara must have been experimenting with different procedures before deciding on organ transplants. Therefore...
Right.
I don't know, like cutting two bodies in half right down the middle, and then you combine the left half of one with the right half of the other.
Combining bodies.
Yes. It seems Chikara was attempting to combine the donor's right half with Jin's left half, which is why there are two slicing machines.
How would that even work?
It wouldn't. Which is why he came up with the organ transplant idea, which was far more realistic. The left half of Jin's face had a unique percent-shaped mark.
A percent-shaped mark?
After Chikara left Naix, he became a follower of the cult called the Order of Percent.
Right.
To them, the percent mark had a special meaning.
The mark of percent is a holy self of the Creator.
Chikara would not dare remove such a sacred mark from Jin's face, which is why the left half of Jin's face was left untouched.
True.
Within the file were photos of Jin Furue and Uru Samazuki before the transplant. This is what Jin Furue looked like.
I see.
What?
I understand you want to say something, but please let me continue. Next is Uru. This is what Uru looked like.
Yeah, that makes sense.
What?
Tamagotchi, I know what you want. So I was right about that picture not actually being Jin.
Okay, I don't get any of this.
I understand you are confused, so allow me to condense the information. After the transplant, Jin looked like this.
The right half of his face was Uru's. The left half was the original.
Untouched to preserve the percent mark.
What happened to Uru after he lost the right side of his face?
The part of his face that he lost was then covered by a chitinous material, a synthetic skin.
Artificial skin?
Correct. The corpse is Uru Somazuki.
Oh.
How can that be?
Technically, half of Uru Somazuki.
Where is the other half?
You already know.
The left half of the corpse at the stadium on the 10th.
Oh, I see.
That was Uru too?
Yes.
But then what was the right half 6 years ago?
And of course, 6 years ago on February 10th, the body found at Devaita was Jin Furue's right half. So, this and this are two different people.
But they said it wasn't.
It is easy to understand why the mistake of thinking they were the same person was made. Their faces are identical, besides the fact that they are mirror images. But that is not the only reason. When the body was found at the stadium, the DNA sample used for comparison was DNA taken from Jin's organs. The corpse had lost almost all of its blood, and the body was extraordinarily damaged by
and
fire.
they'd been swapping organs.
Therefore, the DNA samples had to be taken from the organs found at the scene, and because those were originally taken from Uru, it of course follows that they match.
That's how the two bodies were determined to be the same person.
Yes.
I see.
Edited by using a mirror image of the right side of his face. Jin never appeared publicly. The photos were all provided by him.
That's fair.
Now we know who Terror is.
So instead of it being like the last game where it's like, oh, so-and-so is dead the whole time. You know, with Wrench being dead the whole time, this time he was not dead at all.
The diary in the basement of Horridori Institute. Terror definitely wrote it.
It was Uru being kept there.
Terror was Uru.
Undoubtedly.
Wait, was Uru? So Terror's been dead for 6 years?
But Uru is...
Yes. He is no longer alive.
Oh, yeah, so Uru's been dead this entire future chapter?
Uru died February 10th this year. What about the other victims? Who killed them?
Unknown.
Well, I mean, they were just the right halves of... I mean, they were the left halves of the bodies, right? Correct? So, they were all old victims that were found. Terror killed them, and then was in turn killed himself. Is what I'm getting at, or presuming.
Lien!
Kizzy!
What is going on here, big sis? I answered your call. That is why I am here. But I did not know he would be here.
Lien.
I know. Kizzy, I heard what your dad said, but I've cleaned up. I'm not gonna do anything bad anymore. I won't go to jail. Please, don't worry.
My father will never forgive you. What will you do about that?
I want to be your legs, Kizzy, and your wings. Let's use those wings and run away together. We can fly as high and as far as we want, to the ends of the earth.
So you want to elope with me?
Yes, that's right. Kizzy, I'm gonna make you happy. I will never make you cry. I'll keep a smile on your face every day.
This is all nice and sounding like an ending, but that doesn't...
But what about your happiness?
His happiness is making you happy.
You being with me is going to take away your freedom.
No, that's not true. Being with you makes me happy. With you, I can fly. Let's go, Kizzy.
Lien, I understand. Please, take me with you. Higher, farther, to the ends of the earth.
Of course.
Lien! What are you doing?
You know how dogs sometimes get so excited they pee? It's kind of like that.
What?
Well, let's begin. Start the music!
Oh no. I mean, this is cute, but it's also
Death and gum on my way to the station. The crowd squeezes out my frustration. And now I'm taking heat in the classroom. Oh well, I'll eat some donuts in the bathroom. Now I hear my friend got herself a boyfriend. They're going
No, I didn't think I'd have to hear this in like twice within an hour period.
Wait, why is that making me cry? Oh my Prince Charming, where can I find you? How do I remind you of the dream we share? But dreams are just for dreamers, lonely hearts and schemers. I've got to break the chains of fate on my own. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Lonely girls across the world, let's wake up and fight. Worlds apart with beating hearts.
Yeah, I don't know. It's really I know there's stuff a lot that has to go to this, but
You truly are too good to me.
Huh? Did you say something really nice just now?
No, I was just making fun of how simple you are.
Hey!
Well, I'm glad everything worked out. Happily ever after. Case closed.
I don't know about that. I don't think this is all so simple.
Oh, yeah, you're right. We still haven't solved the HB case completely.
That is not what I mean. There is a group of people on their way here.
What?
They will be here shortly.
How
Oh.
shortly?
Let's see. Another
10
2
seconds.
seconds.
Oh. Hell fucking low.
There they are.
The girl's there too.
Mr. Chieda said to get her back. Don't hurt her.
What about the guy and the other girl?
Can we kill them?
He didn't say no killing.
That makes things easier.
Who are these guys?
I believe Ricci hired.
They'll have to take Kizzy over my cold dead body!
Alright, let's fucking do this. Oh
They
shit.
vanished.
This is thermal mode.
You?
Oh, hey.
I was just passing by.
No, you weren't.
Mizuki, they're using optical camouflage. Use thermal mode.
Right. I can see their body heat signatures.
How did you get Mizuki's?
Wait, how did you know that?
I guess.
No, you didn't. Oh, hold up. That's my bike. Could you at least ask?
Mizuki, I think you have it wrong.
What do you mean?
I got it on the internet.
Ugh.
Anyway. Let's go.
Wait, what? There's 2 Mizukis. Okay. Unless the pipe comes with the bike. In which case... Uh-oh. I misread that.
Mizuki! Mizuki!
Yeah, I meant up it, but... Thank you. Thank you. Oh shit, the mask is actually back up. Yeah, oh shit, it is actually a clone Mizuki. I just realized this. I just realized like the size of it. Though I don't know how tall Amame is. But I think Amame is definitely taller. Duh. Man, I am trying to rush through these things and I'm just apparently not paying attention. R2, R1. Alright.
Who are these chicks? The bitch Avengers or something?
Yeah.
Stronger than Black Widow, that's for sure.
Let's get out of here.
Is the mask gonna crack and fall off? Is that what's gonna happen?
Thanks. You helped me out again.
No, don't worry about it.
It's another Mizuki, right? What the fuck?
So, what's going on here?
Okay, I joked about it being some alternate reality Mizuki thing, but huh?
Guess it's time to let the cat out of the bag. The NASA glue loses its hold over time.
I mean, I did sort of think it sounded a little like her, I thought, but I wasn't really sure.
Nice seeing you again, Kizuna.
Quartz?
What?
Please stop calling me that. Hold on. I'm trying to process this.
No one ever
Kizzy and
realized.
Lien? You know her? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, stuff happened and... Stuff happened? Fine. Whatever. I'll think about it later. What I want to know is... your face. We can talk about it all later. More importantly, Kizzy and Lien, you need to get out of here. Those guys might come back with reinforcements.
Oh, right.
Wait, does she even...
You can use my bike. There's a helmet under the seat. The keys are still in the ignition.
Are you certain this is okay?
No, but just give it back as soon as you can, okay?
I can't thank you enough for this. Kizzy, hold on tight.
Okay.
Do you know where you're going?
Well...
To the ends of the earth.
All right. Let's go!
Okay, shit, we got 2 announcements. I don't know how well she's gonna be able to...
I hope you stay happy forever!
I don't know how well she's gonna be able to hold on to that.
Sisters, you stay happy forever too!
Well, at least I figured out who that quartz person is. But how did no one ever say, oh hey, you look a lot like so-and-so?
Off they go.
Though I guess it does explain why Kizuna insisted on calling Mizuki
They'll
Big
be fine.
Sis.
Huh? What's wrong? What isn't wrong? Fair enough. Can we talk? Yeah, but before that...
More of them again.
We need to get rid of those guys.
Also, why is she still being called Masked Woman when she doesn't have a mask on?
They did not appear to even notice Kizuna and Lien escaping.
These guys are idiots. We can't let them follow them. We gotta take them down. So let's go, Mizuki. Mizuki! Ugh, damn it! I don't get anything that's happening, but fine. You and I are gonna talk about everything after we're through with this. Fine by me. Well then, let's start.
Yeah!
So they had Mizuki's VIP cord stay thing twice and just double it over itself. Oh, is it just gonna end before they talk over anything? Ah, shit. Goddamn. No, it's funny because, like, I'd made a joke or commented a bunch earlier on, like, oh, hey, what if it's some alternate Mizuki thing? Because I thought, like, the sides matched. And I guess thinking on it, the VA did sound a bit familiar. Gee, like, I could, like, now that I know, I actually can, yeah, like, now that I know, it's like, I can definitely hear it through the mask, for sure. Wasn't expecting the whole quartz thing to get revealed, though, so that's nice. Wait. Yeah, I was not expecting a, though I suppose it does kind of make sense, considering the whole genetic thing. Or I guess, maybe it's not a clone thing. Like, maybe it's more of a, like, genetic twin thing, which is technically different. Also, the blind eye did appear to be the left eye. That'd make driving really tricky, though, I will say. Get her an eyeball. Get her an eyeball. will say that that does. That does answer why, if it was the big sis, it wasn't a case of, oh, because he doesn't recognize Mama. So, you know, it would at least make sense and work out alright that way. Curious if that unlocks anything, or if I just have to go back into the Somnium again with the different cases. Also, since I don't know the password things for the save, I can just do that. Oh no, it'll be, well yeah, because it'll just be down to the last two. Kizuna and Lien route end. I mean, that is at least a happy ending that way. All right. I guess is this still locked? Yeah, that's still locked. So we gotta go back through here. I'm gonna just save it right when it starts and then call it a night here. But yeah, I feel like I should have expected that more than I did. Alright. Just gonna go through this. Okay, what's up? Oh, I wonder if the what's the best thing about zombies? Walking zombie, sure. I wonder if this got updated. Aha! Yeah. Employed tokens. True identity of Terra. When he was 6, he was kidnapped by Chikara and took from Owen. He's out of the basement Hoarder Institute. Constantly his organs and his right half taken away. Ultimately, his face as well. But yeah, that doesn't seem to add up because with what Iba just said. Because that's... The Jin's left is Uru's, and the right burnt side is also Uru's, which means both sides of Uru's body were found, which means he is dead. There. Oh, they don't know. The thing from the other timeline. Or maybe, okay. Maybe they're simply speculating on things here, and it's going to change when I go back. Jin was killed by Tarek 6 years ago. Tumors. Yeah, I'm sure this is going to get sorted out later because it does be a bit on the confusing side. I wonder if this got updated. Okay, now. I'm curious who this last one is, but that's obviously going to be super. Oh, well, there's also this one too. Well, in that case, I'm going to call it here for the night. So yeah, I'm gonna pick it up and go back through here. Holy shit, I went longer than I thought, and we found out a crap ton of stuff, so goddamn. So until next time, take it easy.